21 years after its release, I got an opportunity of watching My HOON yet another time on the big screen, friends. The movie has been re-released amongst the pack of Shah Rukh Khan movies which are re-released for Shah Rukh Khan Film Festival. On the occasion of his birthday, which happened to be on 2nd November, I and my son travelled a pretty long distance. This has become a part of the experience, friends, because no PVR in and around me has Shah Rukh Khan movies, the re-released movies. But being Shah Rukh Khan fans, we just wanted to watch at least 2 or 3 movies out of the movies which are re-released and enjoy that experience on the big screen. But the big challenge was the distance. For My HOON, we travelled all the way to MG Road in Bengaluru, changing 2 metro trains and then having a walk for around 1 kilometer from the metro station to the theatre. So that was a different experience, and jam-packed trains, metro trains, going such a long distance of around 22 to 25 kilometers and watching Shah Rukh Khan's movie on the big screen. Once you watch the movie and come back, if it is a Shah Rukh Khan movie and if you're a Shah Rukh Khan fan, the joy, the vibe that you get from the movie, the moments you get to relive, the nostalgia, will wane off all your strain of traveling such a long distance, watching the movie and coming back. Traveling itself took around one way and two way, by way together around 2.5 hours. Never mind. It was Shah Rukh Khan's movie. It was My HOON. We wanted to watch it on the big screen and we did it. After Om Shanti Om, this is the second movie that we are watching on the big screen. Both of us, myself and my son, we enjoyed watching My HOON on the big screen, friends. So that was the travel experience. Coming to the theatrical experience, the theatre was jam-packed. Not even a single seat was empty. People were enjoying. People were shouting, hooting, clapping, and enjoying in their own ways. There were definitely many people who have watched this movie and were reliving the nostalgia, and there were definitely some people, seeing the age of the audience, I could tell, there were definitely some people who are watching it for the first time. Maybe there are a few more people who have watched it on the television or on the OTT, but they wanted to experience on the big screen because they probably were not even born when the movie was released in the theatre. So this was an opportunity for so many people to live or relive the nostalgia of My HOON. It is such a fantastic, not only time pass movie, but an entertainment movie. It's a comprehensive entertainment movie. It was a directorial debut for Farah Khan. And with the debut itself, what commercial entertainment, mass masala commercial entertainment she happened to get on the big screen in 2004 itself, friends. That was commendable. That was really commendable. And not only the presentation of the movie has so many elements. It has family drama. It has patriotism. It has college story. It has a story of brothers, step brothers. It has a story of son and mother, son and father. It has a story of a soldier coming as a student, an aged student coming back to the college. Of course, under a covert mission, undercover mission. So on one side, Major Ram, played by Shah Rukh Khan, had to protect the daughter of General, played by Kabir Bedi. His daughter, Amrita Rao, he had to protect her because she is studying in that particular college in the Darjeeling. In the same college, he has to track down and find his brother from other mother, that is Zaid Khan, and other mother, that is Kiran Kher, who were another family for his father, Naseeruddin Shah. So he has promised his father, Naseeruddin Shah, when Naseeruddin Shah dies, that I am going to get back to the family. Kiran Kher and Zaid Khan have developed hatred towards Ram, that is Shah Rukh Khan, in their minds, in their senses. They hate him like anything. They have not seen him for so many years, but they hate him because of the reasons justified in the movie. So there are so many components and commercial elements that Farah Khan gets into the movie, stitches them together into a beautiful narration. And watching the movie with the fans, with people who are living and reliving the nostalgia, is a different feel itself, friends. And now, coming to the crowd. The crowd, so there was like crust and trough behavior of the crowd there. Many of them obviously are Shah Rukh Khan fans because it was a working day as well. My son had a day off. I took a half day off to travel that distance and watch that movie. Obviously, the theatre was filled with Shah Rukh Khan fans because if you need to rewatch it, you need to be a Shah Rukh Khan fan. So hooting, shouting and whistling and clapping and cheering for Shah Rukh Khan is obvious in his new movies or re-release movies. I've watched that in Om Shanti Om, and also the same thing happened in My HOON as well. And nothing is unexpected. Nothing is a surprise. That obviously people will get connected to his character, himself. Shah Rukh Khan is such a, not only a legendary actor, but also he has lived in the hearts of millions of his fans worldwide. My HOON is not only the title of the movie, but it's also applicable, where Shah Rukh Khan himself is telling to his fans, My HOON. So that is why people are going to watch. So There was crazy response by the people, by the fans at the entry of Shah Rukh Khan. I would tell friends, at that time also in 2004, the entry scenes of the hero or the heroine or a villain, whatever it is there. Now we speak about the entry scenes. Wow, what an entry scene. Wow, what an entry scene to the hero. And we also comment, this actor should have got a better entry scene, isn't it? At that time also, you just see the entry of Shah Rukh Khan. He gets an entry in an action sequence. Some people were definitely shouting and hooting. He comes in the middle of an action episode right at the beginning, that too not an extravagant action episode. That is the entry of Shah Rukh Khan into the movie. Apart from that, there are two more action sequences for which people were cheering. That was the second act, the rickshaw act. If you watch the movie, he comes on the rickshaw chasing the villains. That particular action episode got the highest applause and cheers by the crowd. And the final act, so the one-to-one combat between Shah Rukh Khan and Sunil Shetty, that also got, some people responded for that as well. But the entry scene, we can call it as a Thanda entry scene for Shah Rukh Khan. If we see the gesture of Shah Rukh Khan, the entry scene was not like magnanimous, but people were still shouting and hooting because at that moment Shah Rukh Khan enters the frame of the movie. First his voice and then his scene. Not a big action episode, but he gets an entry scene. But the best entry scene for which people hooted and shouted was, friends, for Sushmita Sen's entry. Because that was not only awesome, but it was also a hot and sizzling entry of Sushmita Sen. And what a chemistry between Shah Rukh Khan and Sushmita Sen in the movie. And the songs picturized on Shah Rukh Khan and Sushmita Sen got the highest cheers, shouts and hoots. Tumhe Jo Maine Dekha, that particular song, friends, even not the title song My Hoona, Tumhe Jo Maine Dekha got the highest cheers from the crowd. And Gori 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 Gori, that particular song, as Shah Rukh Khan slides down the floor and then turns towards Sushmita Sen, that song also people liked and loved. So there were moments where different people responded to different scenes, different frames, songs, action episodes, and also the entry, Amrita Rao's entry, Zaid Khan's entry, that particular first song in the movie. There were multiple responses from different parts of the crowd for different frames. Seeing that, we can think that different parts of the movie are different nostalgias for different people, isn't it? So overall, what I could see is, including me, my son, and the entire crowd in the theater, not even a single seat empty, everyone were enjoying and rejoicing the movie My Hoona. That is the nostalgia of Shah Rukh Khan. Even after 21 years, even after next 25 years also, people will enjoy. They'll come with their grandchildren or their children and still keep enjoying Shah Rukh Khan. So because My Hoona, he is there. And Shah Rukh Khan and Zaid Khan's chemistry as brothers was lovable. The entire college story was fun to relive. Shah Rukh Khan and Binduji's chemistry, what we also got to watch in Om Shanti Om, here also that small plug-in chemistry was good. And then Satish Shahji. Again, whenever we watch him on the big screen, a small emotion triggers within us. We have lost such a good actor and an actor who brought fun and lot more vibes on the big screen with his presence. The spitting Satish Shah in the movie gave us chickles and gave us smiles, isn't it? And Binduji's horrible English made us laugh. Boman Iraniji's forgetfulness made us laugh. Shah Rukh Khan and Kiran Kherji's chemistry as son and mother, though not real mother and son. In a particular scene, she tells, I want both my Ram and Lakshman back. That was emotional. And the conflict between Shah Rukh Khan and Sunil Shetty, that was terrific. Sunil Shetty also got hoots and shouts at his entry. And how can I finish the video without appreciating one man who poured life into the movie? The music was the life, it was the soul, it was the USP of the movie, friends. Anu Malik, what an album. He has given plenty of good albums, and My Hoona was a stunning, mind-blowing and awesome music album. Each and every song are evergreen. And what variations of songs that he has given in the movie. Fun, romance, emotion, everything into his songs. V. Manikandan's cinematography, brilliant. Background score by Ranjit Barot, awesome. And finally, friends, I would like to mention two scenes, the My Hoona scenes. Scene number 1, when Shah Rukh Khan saves Zaid Khan from the rooftop of the college and says, My Hoona. And the second scene, the director brings at the climax. It is a written gift, give back time for Zaid Khan, where he comes in a chopper, lends his hand to Shah Rukh Khan and tells, My Hoona. And a small humor is created by Farah Khan ji there. The writing was superb. Isi ka to dar hai pagle, Shah Rukh Khan tells to Zaid Khan. Two wonderful My Hoona moments. Overall, friends, I thoroughly loved the nostalgia of re-watching My Hoona. And thanks to Farah Khan ji for giving us such an entertainer. Since it is a rewatch of a classic SRK classic, no rating for My Hoona, only love. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, can like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with another movie review. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.